Welcome to Zav's rendition of Roblox Row Racing Busts, where we discuss some drivers that have talents that don't exist in row racing community, especially in leagues that I am a big part of. This series has been inspired by the NASCAR Bust series by Black Flag Matters. We start this series with a driver Zav. He had the misfortune to have on his team, Extreme Racing. That driver is Slaze, in the Castrol Cup series. Slaze, who previously drove in NFRA, in which he was extremely disliked and unpopular, he ended up getting banned from that league for dirty driving. So, when he returned to racing in the Castrol Cup series, Zav decided to hire him into his team, Extreme Racing, hopefully giving him potential to drive for a team with a batch of good drivers and hoping he changed. That was a mistake. He's clearly a pinball around drivers, almost constantly causing issues. Let's dive into this embarrassing season with Extreme Racing. Let's start by describing his performances. He didn't join until after the Daytona 500, so he made his very first start at Atlanta Superspeedway. After a surprising pole position in qualifying, Zav had hoped he would run well. Sadly, he finished in 6th place. At Las Vegas, Slaze had no so stellar performance. He ended up being slow and finished in the 7th spot. At Bristol, we added stages into the racing, and to get stage points, you have to score within the top 5. But with that bonus, he ignored the opportunity and missed stage points for both stages. Then, he parked it and finished in 11th place. We thought this terrible performance could be a one-off deal, but it was shown that it wasn't over the course of the next few weeks. Next week at Circuit of the Americas, it was his most impressive and amazing performance yet. You wanna know why? He gets slapped by Pace in stage 2, which was less than 10 laps by the way. And he got lapped in stage 3 as well. I just can't, man. How the heck do you get lapped at a big road course just as Circuit of the Americas? Just how? He decides to sit out of Iowa to avoid chaos, and because he got hurt earlier in that day. Then at Talladega, he gets parked after destroying the field, claiming it's lag, taking the last position, which was 13th. At Lime Rock Park, he just doesn't race, claiming he doesn't want to race there. So those are his results. Pretty embarrassing. And during that time, his teammates got a combined 5 wins. I repeat, 5 wins. Looking at the point standings, Slaze was 18th out of 18 drivers with 5 points, and more than 40 points away from the 10-car playoff cut line, which is more than 2 second place finishes. Compared to the rest of his team, he's miles behind. One of his teammates, Chevy Cam's YouTube, is leading the points with more than 150 plus points, with his second teammate, Aiden, taking second for the standings with more than 90 plus after the Lime Rock Park race. Even the rookie and newcomer Dell has shown promise after competing for a win at Lime Rock Park and taking home 3rd place, his first podium of the season. After seeing the awful reputation that Slaze has racked up after less than 10 races, after horrible points position and not getting a single top 5, and showing no potential in pace, clean driving, or even super speedway or road course racing. The owner of Extreme Racing, Zav Boss, finally got fed up and fired him, ending his run at Extreme Racing. This was announced hours after the Lime Rock Park race, with Boss, a proven winner as a free agent after leaving Speed Motorsports, on a mutual agreement. He will be replacing Slaze in Extreme Motorsports starting next week. His best finish with the team was a humiliating P6, while his teammates have racked up wins and shown consistent speed throughout every race in the season. After he got fired from Extreme Racing, he decided to race for his own team, being Trackhouse Racing. Even driving in his own equipment has been difficult for him. He recently got parked and suspended at Martinsville Raceway for his actions, such as full sending turns and wrecking almost the entire field. Also, at the Monza Oval, which was the previous race just recently, he got a 25-point penalty and was slow all week long. This just shows that Slaze can't escape penalties and can't even show potential to win at all. Thanks for watching the video. For more, make suggestions in the comments, and if you want, you can tell us your thoughts on this insanely horrible and stupid performance. I will see you in the next video. Peace.